Are you drowning in debt and need a way out? Did you spend more than you planned on holiday gifts? Have you been using your credit cards to pay for regular expenses? Or are you planning on some big purchases? Do you need a little breathing room from credit card debt? Are you looking for a 0% intro APR credit card? Thinking of doing a balance transfer or getting a balance transfer credit card? In this video, you'll learn everything you need to know about balance transfers, how they work, whether you should do a balance transfer, and how you can improve your credit score with balance transfer cards. Plus, you'll learn which credit cards you don't have to pay interest on for almost 2 years. Some cards even offer 0% APR on purchases. Hey everyone, it's Deborah from Traveling Well for Less, where you learn how to travel more, spend less. Welcome back to the channel and another video. If you're new here, and even if you're not, make sure you click that red subscribe button below. While you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button. A balance transfer is where you transfer or move your credit card balance from one card to another. Pro tip: the best time to do this is when you can get a 0% intro APR balance transfer card. With a 0% intro APR balance transfer card, you don't pay interest on your transfer balance for a set period of time. Each card specifies how long you can avoid interest payments. The usual terms are 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, and 21 months. If a card offers 0% APR on balance transfers for 15 months, you aren't charged and don't pay any interest for 15 months on your transferred balance. Think of it as an interest-free loan. Yay! Pro tip: a 0% balance transfer card doesn't mean you can stop making payments. You still have to make payments on your debt, but you aren't charged interest on that debt. The best way to use balance transfer cards is to pay down your debt. Are you carrying credit card debt? Let me know in the comments. You can use balance transfer cards to consolidate and get out of debt quicker, because all your payments will go towards paying off your debt. So if you have a $10,000 balance on your credit card with a high interest rate, say 27.29%, your minimum monthly payment is at least $228, and that only covers the interest. Yep, not a single penny of your payment goes towards the $10,000 you owe. This means it will take you 22 years to pay off that $10,000 balance, and you'll have paid $50,523 in interest. So that $10,000 debt on that high interest credit card becomes $60,523.48. What? That is insane. Instead, you'll want to get a balance transfer card. You can transfer your debt to a 0% intro APR balance transfer card like the US Bank Platinum Visa card, which offers 0% intro APR for balance transfers for 20 months. That's almost 2 years of interest-free payments. By the end of the 20 months, you'll only owe $5,440 on that original $10,000 debt. And if you can pay a little extra each month, you'll pay off your debt faster. Can you see how much money you're saving by not having to pay interest on your debt? Tell me in the comments if a balance transfer card will work for you. You can improve your credit score with balance transfer cards by paying off your high interest, high balance cards. Your credit utilization ratio will get lowered, but don't close that card because it will lower your credit score. Keep it open, but don't charge anything on it. Pro tip: when your 0% offer ends, you can transfer the remaining balance to another 0% intro APR balance transfer card. Rinse and repeat until you pay off your debt. This also helps increase your credit score because you'll have more available credit and less debt, all factors which influence your credit score. You can transfer your $5,440 debt to the Citi Double Cash Card and get 0% intro APR for 18 months. By continuing to make that $228 monthly payment, by the end of 18 months, your debt balance drops to $1,336. You can then roll that into another 0% intro APR balance transfer card, like the US Bank Altitude Go card that offers 0% interest for 12 months. Continue making that $228 monthly payment, and your debt will be paid off in 5 months. By using balance transfer cards, you can pay off your original $10,000 debt on your high-interest credit cards in only 3.5 years.
Yay!
Instead of the 22 years and almost $61,000 it will cost you if you don't transfer your balances. Although some 0% intro balance transfer cards like the US Bank Altitude Go card offers 0% interest on purchases for 12 months, balance transfers work best if you aren't adding extra debt onto your existing debt. When using a balance transfer offer, you should pay on time. Pro tip: with some 0% offers, if your payment is late or you don't make your minimum monthly payment, your 0% rate gets canceled. Have you ever done a balance transfer? If so, tell me in the comments below. Balance transfers are best if you're carrying a large balance on high-interest credit cards. If you're going to get a balance transfer, only do so if you owe $5,000 or more, because you have to pay a balance transfer fee of 3 to 5%, so it's not worth it if you have small debt. Pro tip: some cards don't charge a balance transfer fee, but you don't get 0% intro APR, so you'll end up paying more in interest than the small balance transfer fee. The US Bank Platinum Visa has 0% intro APR on balance transfers for 20 months. Pro tip: that 0% intro APR for 20 months also applies to purchases. You can get up to $600 in cell phone coverage for damage or theft if you pay your phone bill with this card, and there's no annual fee on the US Bank Platinum Visa. The balance transfer fee is $5 or 3%, whichever is greater. So on a $10,000 transfer balance, you'll pay $300 in fees. The Citi Double Cash card offers 0% intro APR on balance transfers for 18 months. You also earn 1% cash back on all purchases, plus an extra 1% cash back when you pay your minimum payment. So essentially, it's like getting 2% cash back. This card has no annual fee, but charges a balance transfer fee of $5 or 3%, whichever is greater. The US Bank Altitude Go card offers 0% intro APR for 12 months on balance transfers and purchases. You can also earn 25,000 points when you spend $1,000 in the first 3 months of having this card. Those points are worth $250 in cash back.
Yay!
This card has additional bonus point earning categories. You get 4 points for every dollar spent at restaurants, 2 points for each dollar spent at grocery stores, gas stations, and streaming services, and 1 point on everything else. The balance transfer fee is $5 or 3%, whichever is greater. So from our earlier example of a $10,000 debt, even after adding $526.62 in balance transfer fees, you'll have 0 debt after 3 years and 8 months. So much better than 22 years, right? Plus, you'll only have paid a little over $10,000 for that debt, instead of over $61,000. If you have small debt, less than $5,000, it could be worth getting a larger balance transfer via balance transfer checks and stashing that extra amount in your bank, as long as you are disciplined and can and will save that money instead of spending it. If your credit score is low and/or you have high debt to income, you may have a harder time getting approved for a balance transfer card. If you have loans or large balances on your credit cards, consider applying for a balance transfer card from a different bank. So if you have a lot of debt on a card from Chase, consider getting a balance transfer card from US Bank or Citibank. It could be easier because there's less risk for the bank. Pro tip: sooner is better. If you're starting to feel the pinch of credit card debt, consider getting a balance transfer card sooner versus later. The sooner you can get out from under your debt before it snowballs, the better. If you can't get a balance transfer card, another option to reduce your debt is to get a personal loan. Be sure to watch this video about personal loan. Have all your questions about balance transfer cards been answered? If not, drop them in the comments. If you enjoyed this video about balance transfers and balance transfer cards, hit that like button. Feel free to share this video with family, friends, and on social media. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more personal finance and travel videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.